Thieves, a novel by Valerie Werder. Part 2. Buying. Neither Maria nor Sylvie wore clothes that betrayed their bodies, or else they had the kind of neat and self-contained bodies that didn't announce their digestive functions and breathing patterns. What to do with this bloated sack of organs and thoughts? Valerie fingered the remaining 2 sugar cubes in her pocket. "Hey," Nick said, eyes fixed upon Maria's mouth. "I know you from somewhere. I remember you. That gap between your teeth. It's one of the most subtle tooth gaps I've ever seen." There was no way to respond. Maria frowned at him and turned to Sylvie. "I'm going inside for another drink. I'll catch up with you later." Walking home, Sylvie told Valerie about a theory she'd developed as Nick shepherded her from table to table. "Androids shaped like women are so creepy in sci-fi movies," she said, bony shoulders jutting into Valerie's as they tripped over the crumbling sidewalk, "because they're not at all committed to their bodies. They know they've been fabricated. There's no pretense that they're natural or that their form has any kind of meaning." "Right. An android's body is pure utility," agreed Valerie. "So if she cares about what she looks like, it's only because she needs to be incognito enough to accomplish her goal. Not because she cares about beauty or cuteness or whatever for its own sake. You can't distract a murdering android by saying, 'That gap between your teeth is cute.' Yeah, if she was designed with a tooth gap, it was probably only so she could distract CIA officers while she stabs them in the kidneys anyway. Seriously, what was that with the tooth gap? The subtle tooth gap? I don't know, some kind of connoisseurial approach to women, I guess." Sylvie remembered a college boyfriend who remarked upon her tiny ears or feet every time he felt nervous or insecure or bored in arguments. The compliments jolted her from language, reminding her of her hairline, her eye shape, what her face looked like in the mirror, how her mouth moved when she spoke. The compliments did their job. They rendered her mute. But without Sylvie filling the role of respondent, without her agreements and affirmations and assurances, the boyfriend, too, became unsure of himself, faltered, fell silent. "If I were an android designer, I'd make sure to implant the most complex gear in the cutest parts. Like, my android would have super advanced hearing and recording devices stored in tiny ears." Yeah, that's great, because tiny ears are both cute and a kind of impediment, right? Like, the CIA officer thinks he's really talking to this regular girl at the bar, tells her he wants to get closer to make sure she can hear him, because she's got the tiniest, cutest ears. And that's how the android gets him. Knife right into the soft part of the skull. Jesus. Sorry, I just meant, if anything, she's happy about her tiny ears. They're the best disguise.